So I was gonna plan to do a vlog on my thoughts on Amiibo cards, like a virtual 8 version. But since November's coming to end again, and I did say before that it was supposed to be a November vlog, so unfortunately for this one, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split it into two versions. I'm gonna give my quick thoughts, basically the Amiibo cards, on my vlog channel. Then in the future, it'll be a Mega Mix Game Showcase and commentary episode of an actual in-depth commentary, my thoughts on the Amiibo cards, especially for Animal Crossing Home Designer. So stay tuned for that one if you want an in-depth. But the gist of it, basically, for here, I'll give my quick thoughts about the Amiibo cards. So of course, beside the figurines and the yarn, Animal Crossing has Amiibo cards for the characters. Of course, in the US, it comes in a pack of 6. 5 characters of your villager friends, animal villagers, and 1 special character such as like Tom Nook, Isabel, KK Slider, Jonah, Tom Nook. And you can tell it'll be called SP, and the other one has numbers. Well, it has SP for special, and the other one has just like normal. That's basically what Animal Crossing is. And like I said it before, and I'm going to say it again, kind of jerky for Nintendo to make it blind bag, because if you see me in my main channel, I've been doing a segment called Unboxing Amiibo Cards, and you kind of see some of them I'm getting doubles, and I'm getting more doubles, so it is unfortunate. If you're an Amiibo fan and you like the Amiibo cards and you're trying to collect them all, you're going to be wasting a lot of money for $6. So with that said, I'll give my thoughts in this one, just basically your quick thoughts on it. Is it really cool? Does it act like an Amiibo? Well, interesting enough, it actually acts like an Amiibo. I thought at first, Amiibo cards is going to be just a read-only feature, but no, apparently, somehow, it's not only a read feature, it's a write also feature. What does that mean? Read-only, basically, you put it on the NFC device, your new 3DS or the Wii U, it'll unlock stuff. But a write also basically means that you can put it back on the card and it's safe. It's kind of like in Smash Bros. with your Amiibo partner with friends points, how they level up. And apparently it's also going to happen in Mario Party, I heard, does it, and Mario Tennis, the new one for the Wii U that's going to come out tomorrow, if you're hearing this tonight, or it's already been out. Depends when you heard this one. Anyway, so I don't think it's bad, the Amiibo cards. It is just unfortunate that Nintendo basically it's like a no-brainer. Of course, you're gonna have to make it blind bag so people will buy them. Because you think, $6, I can do that every month. Yeah, but you kind of still trying to promote, Nintendo's doing the right thing with the blind bag. And I think it's still stupid, and I still think for Nintendo, screw you for doing it. So is it really fun? Is it cool to use those cards to enhance your gameplay for Animal Crossing Home Designer? If you're just going to play Home Designer, then I don't know. But it is interesting that it depends on the animal. You can actually save it on that card. But they also did say that the Amiibo cards is also going to work for Amiibo Festival, and if you put that card with the animal, with the write save from Home Designer, then that house is gonna go to Amiibo Festival. I don't know. Who knows? I still don't have the game yet. I might get it in the long run. And imagine if you do this with the actual Animal Crossing for the Wii U or NX. You use the NFC feature, maybe. So as of right now, they're okay. But if you're going to use them only for Home Designer, you probably just want to save your money. But if you're going to integrate this with not just Home Designer, but you're also going to get Amiibo Festival, then maybe. I mean, once again, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, I'll let you know about it. But overall, about this Amiibo card, does it remind you of something in the past? Well, if you're sort of old and you had a GameCube, you kind of remember a peripheral for the GameCube or for the Game Boy Advance, the e-reader. Yes, the Animal Crossing for the GameCube did have that feature the Animal Crossing card. It had 4 series, not so much. It was the same thing. It was a blind bag. I can't remember. I think it was 3 per pack, and it's a blind bag. But it's the same deal to some extent, but it was just more obscure. And basically, in that one is, if you have an e-reader, you swipe it. What happens is you get a item, and if the villager is there with the cards on, if the villager is there that you have a card with, and you swipe it, you get a better item. And let's say you don't have an e-reader, there's a password. That's an alternative, but again, same deal. I think you write a letter to that particular villager. If they're there, you put the code, and then you get, like, I think a low tier item. So it depends on how you do it. You do the code, if the animal is there, low tier. You do the e-reader without the villager, the animal villager is not there, but you do the e-reader swipe, maybe a middle tier item. But if the villager is there, the animal villager, and you have the e-reader and you swiped it, you might get a high tier exclusive rare item. That's how I remember how it worked for the GameCube. Didn't really buy a lot of it. I bought only the Series 1 and I stopped. And then I bought Series 4 to some extent because part of the blind bag was there was 2 cards that was going to unlock more NES. And one of the best things about the NES or the GameCube version of Animal Crossing was it had an NES emulator. And for Series 4 it had Mario Brothers and Ice Climber. Fortunately I couldn't get Ice Climber, but I did get, Mario Brothers twice. And there was even a rumor they were going to even do it. There was going to be a Series 5 and they were going to, or some sort of exclusive deal that you can also get like the other games such as Super Mario Brothers, The Legend of Zelda, and Punch-Out. I'll give my thoughts in the history about Animal Crossing for the GameCube and what happened. But the gist of it was, they were trying to, quote-unquote, whore out the e-reader Animal Crossing, but after a while, sale wasn't picking up, and they just said, hey, forget it, let's cut our losses. So again, the Amiibo cards, not bad, unless you're, you like the Animal Crossing and you like the cards for collectible reason, go for it. But if you're just a general consumer, like, should I get this or not? If you're gonna play it only for home designer, then you're probably just best saving your money. Because again, blind bag, not a good thing. But if you are gonna play also Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, maybe, because it also integrated that. Once they probably announce Animal Crossing for the Wii U or Animal Crossing for the NX, who knows? And then they say, oh, you can use the card, then maybe that's the time you should get it. We'll see. Alright, well, for that one, thanks for listening about Amiibo cards. And like I said before, I'm planning to do a future episode of a MmGS Game Showcase and commentary on the Amiibo cards. So that'll be a different style than this one.